Hello, my Scorpio friends. I am Maggie, Elemental Empress, here to do your reading from May the 15th until May the 18th, 2018. I'm going to do a general spread and a love spread afterwards. I have here the Tarot of the Tattoo Age for you guys. Pulling one card to oversee your reading. Oof. Okay. So, we got the Seven of Swords. Not the best. And, it can denote some shady behavior. I mean, they get the little devil on the card, you know what I mean? Let's look a little bit into it from my Scorpios. I have here the Tarot of 8 Coins by Lana Zellner. I'm going to do a 5-card reading for you guys. Now, I don't read those cards in the reverse. So, it can also be like a well-laid plan or just escaping, right? Like making an escape. And this could be you or somebody else, right? That's around you. Thank you to everyone that has liked, shared, and subscribed to my channel. I appreciate it. And if you haven't had the chance to, you can just subscribe down below. And make sure you hit the bell button. I was going to go live today, but all this Uranus energy, I got a few surprises of my own. So, I had to take care of them. And I'll be going live this week, though. I just don't read on the new moon, so I have to record all these videos beforehand. You know, muddled energy and all that. Okay. Okay, so you guys got the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. So this could be you feeling a little bit broke, right? It's also like not feeling like you could stand on your own, like without other people. You know what I mean? Alright, so you have the 4 of Cups in the reverse, so not waiting on an offer to come in anymore. Okay, so you got the 10 of Pentacles here. So the 9 of Pentacles in reverse isn't that bad when you put it with the 10 of Pentacles, because the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse can also denote someone who, you know, is in a relationship, because it signifies someone who is single, right? So someone who's in the relationship, and then you have the 10 of Pentacles. So, and that shows family, you know, patriarchal money, things like that. And it can be just money, but for me, it's mostly family. Right? So then you have the 8 of Wands. So some news coming in for you, right? And it can be putting all of your effort into something, right? And then we have the Knight of Wands. So the sign of Sagittarius. And it can also be somebody who's bringing you in information. And then we have the Moon here. And the Knight of Wands could be the person that is the one that's taking off, right? Because the Knight of Wands is about travel as well, because it is a sign of Sag, right? And we have the Moon here in the upright, so it can talk about psychic abilities. It's definitely a Scorpio card in this deck. And I have here the Santa Morte cards for your clarifiers, my Scorpio friends. Alright, so let's check out this 9 of Pentacles here. Okay, so you have the 2 of Wands. So this could be like you coming up with a plan to move forward. This one is, it's also reminiscent for me, of the 2 of Swords, you know, but he's not blindfolded. But it's like something is blocked, you know, like you might not be saying something about plans that you have, you know, because it's his mouth that's covered. Yeah, so you have sign of Sagittarius, Temperance card in the reverse. So you could just have stopped waiting on somebody's offer. The Temperance card in reverse can also talk about you being impatient. You know, so it could be that you were waiting on an offer, but you were impatient about it, so you moved on. And that's in your foundation, so it's still it's still resonating with the rest of the reading. Okay. And then with the 10 of Pentacles, you have the 7 of Cups. So there's like, there can be confusion. It can be alcohol use, drug use inside of the family, but it can be, you know, just some confusion around what's going on with the family. And then with the 8 of Wands, you have the Magician. So you're putting all your effort into something, but you don't have the tools to move forward. Okay, so with the Knight of Wands, you have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So you feel like you can't start something with work or school, like move fast on it. I mean, you could be dealing with an earth sign child, but that's just the feeling that I get from it. So then we have the Queen of Wands here. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or, you know, this is you, like, looking sexy, feeling good, you know, looking beautiful, right? It definitely looks like, you know, you're dealing with, like, a Sag, probably a Sag female, or you have some kind of fire in your chart, Aries, Leo, Sag. And it's kind of like, with the 9 of Pentacles here, it's kind of like overwhelming a bit, you know? And then the plan to move forward, you know, comes with the moon. So it can be something like about like psychic abilities, things like that. It can also be things are coming to light slowly, and then you have the little bird there that's the messenger with the 3 of Wands. So that's like actively waiting on a plan, but then like something about it, you got slowed down, so you went back down to the 2, you know? But it definitely feels like there's a couple of people around you, probably somebody with Sag, and yeah, Sag's pretty prevalent. Sag's been coming out everywhere. Everywhere. Alright. But, you know, if you think it's shady behavior and not like a well-laid plan or just somebody cutting out, pay attention to that, you know? Okay. So for my Scorpio couples, let's check it out. So Doreen Virtue, Romance Angels, and for those of you that have just started watching this, this is the only part where I really put Venus to, you know, like you can put your sun, moon, rising to this, but this is the only part where I really put Venus to. And Scorpio Venus is pretty intense. Yeah. Okay. Stay optimistic about your love life. Yes, we all should. Okay. It says, positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Very nice. Okay. So this is the Wheel of the Year Tarot for my Scorpio singles. Let's check you guys out. Okay, so you have the Empress, you know, so you could be dealing with somebody's mom, you could be a mom yourself, you could be dealing with your own mother, right, or you could just be feeling really dang abundant, right, because the Empress is always good, hence the name. Okay, so then you have the King of Wands in the reverse. So if you're the Scorpio male and you have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your chart, you're pretty pissed off about something and you're not feeling pretty sexy. Like if you look here, you know, he's got his wand and here it's going down, right? If you are the Scorpio female, or if you are interested in men and they have that in their chart, like they are pissy, like they're pissed off, you know what I mean? And yeah, you're just waiting on an offer. There's that 4 wands. I mean, 4 cups again. So it's just waiting on an offer. You get 2 4s, so it looks like, you know, you're going to be spending time at home quite a bit, you know, and just waiting. But, you know, the home life does not look bad, you know, because you have the 4 of wands in the upright. Let's check out the Road to Tarot for you guys. You know, if you're the female Scorpio here, you look like you're feeling pretty sexy. you know, or you're a mom, you know, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, so you have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, so no new beginning right now. Yeah, so you get the Nine of Cups in the reverse, so yeah, doesn't look like there's anything sexy going on this week, sorry. So, but with the waiting around, you have the Magician, right? So if I had to denote a sign to the Magician, I would really say Gemini, because, I mean, you could be just waiting around on a Gemini, you know? And then with the Four of Wands, you have the World in reverse. So the World in reverse is like end before, you know, an end before completion, you know? So if you are a mother, then it doesn't look like you're, you know, moving forward with anything. Like if you're split up with the father, that's really what I'm getting here. So if that didn't resonate with you, then they're pretty specific. This is why I don't like to read on the new moon, because the energy is just like fly at you, you know. And if it didn't resonate with you, then check your sun, moon, rising, Venus. Okay. So my Scorpio couples. Let's check you guys out. No, I get it again. So, okay, I'm not going to do that one, because when I get ones like that, I really feel like, you know, it's like the people that are in, like, on again, off again relationships. Like, I'm single, but I'm coupled kind of business, you know? Okay, so love yourself first. And I think this really has a lot to do with, like, you know, a lot of people now, they put so much time and effort into their families that it's more about, like, you're just looking at your family. You don't really take care of yourself. Like, you don't you know, do things to pamper you so that you're happy, and then you can deal with your family better. You know what I mean? Because if you love yourself first, if you love yourself, then you're capable of loving others. You know. Okay. So you have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. You know, so either you're dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, male energy, or like the male in the relationship doesn't feel like they're bringing in enough money, you know, and that's like a problem, you know. So then you have the High Priestess, right? So using your intuition to move forward. And then you have the Page of Cups. So it's like a offer of love, right? You know, very pretty. And you get the Five of Swords guy in the reverse. So somebody was in need of an apology, right? Some type of an apology, because this is the apology card. And I mean, perhaps like the male energy in the relationship was spending too much time away at work, away from the family because of trying to move forward. But it looks like I see this like a female energy, like really studying, right? And I don't always get that with the High Priestess, but there is a genuine offer of love. I mean, you could have a Cancer, Scorpio, Piscean child in your house, but it also feels like a very genuine offer of love, and like, you know, and that's also an apology coming forward, right? So that's good. That's really good, you know. And for somebody, I'm really feeling like a male-female relationship, and like where the male feels that you know, they spend too much time away, or you feel they spent too much time away. Like, I feel like I'm talking to the female. This is why I don't read on the new moon, because it gets way too specific. Okay, so and like studying, and it maybe even like metaphysical things, right? So Yeah, so the thing with work, you have the Scorpio card, the death card, right? But in reverse, it's about something that's ongoing, you know? So they could just be like trying to make money for the family, even if they're not an earth sign, right? Um, and they could be a Scorpio too, you know? But it looks like the female energy in the relationship, regardless if she has Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, she's feeling pretty sexy because that's the Queen of Wands, right? Yeah, so there's a new beginning with the apology moving forward, right? So you could have Aries in your chart. Um, yeah, so yeah, you guys are talking about it because you got the Four of Swords. So that's really good. You know, that's really positive moving forward. There's a new beginning, and really positive. It just looks like the the male energy that I'm picking up on. He spends a little bit of time like away trying to make money for the family, and it kind of feels like not enough time is being spent on the family. And it feels like you guys are good moving forward. Okay, so if you're not that specific people that I was just reading about, um, then check your sun, moon, rising, Venus for the love, especially. All right, and if you like that, then please like, share, and subscribe. And if you'd like to get a read of me, then just check the above below. All right, take care, my Scorpio friends. Bye.